Welcome back to Sportsbook Review Videos. It is finally time for the NBA to tip off on Tuesday night, and with 3 games on tap for you, I am here to give you my 2 best picks of the day for the NBA opening night slate. And we'll start it off with the game that's not on national television, and that's the Pistons and the Hawks here from Atlanta, where the Hawks come in as a 6.5 to 7-point favorite, depending on the book you're looking at here, with a total of 197 points. Now, the spread, I think, is interesting because I do think the Pistons have a chance to cover here. I think they're being slightly undervalued, or the Hawks are being slightly overvalued. One of the two, but I think the play on the total actually has a little bit more value in this situation. Obviously, opening night defense is still going to be fresh, but 197 points between these two teams could actually be a pretty good play on the over here for opening night. I think both teams will really like to push the pace in this game. The Hawks have proven that they can do it with efficiency, and I think their defense is going to take a little bit of a hit this year as well. Definitely not going to be as good of a defensive team as they were last season. And on the flip side, the Pistons, I think, are going to play at a real torrid pace this season. Now, Stan Van Gundy has Reggie Jackson all year. He'll be running the pick and roll a lot early in the shot clock, and I think that's going to lead to some open shots and some trips to the foul line for the Detroit Pistons. And if that's the case, if we can stop the clock and get a lot of free throws in this one, I think the over is an absolutely very, very good play. 2 of the last 3 meetings between these two teams have gone over. They are worse defensively and better offensively than they were in those 3 meetings. I think at 197, over is the play here for Tuesday night. Now, going to the late game, the Pelicans are a 9.5-point underdog in Golden State, and obviously they were very good against the spread in their playoff series against one another. Despite being swept, the Pelicans covered 3 of those 4 matchups. However, without Tyreek Evans and with Jrue Holiday on a minutes limit still, I think still the Pelicans are to play here at 9.5 points. Now, I'd recommend waiting because you might be able to get a little bit better value if it creeps up to 10, 10.5 by the time we get closer to game time here on Tuesday night. But New Orleans is 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games against the Warriors. I think with Alvin Gentry coming in and Anthony Davis still being one of the best players in the league, I think the Pelicans are still going to have enough value to keep it close and keep it within single digits here in Golden State. I don't think the Warriors are going to blow out the Pelicans in this matchup whatsoever. Go plus 9.5, plus 10, depending on where you're looking at it. Those are your NBA picks of the day here for Tuesday. Make sure you check out some Wednesday picks of the day coming out later as well. But until then, best of luck to you for Sportsbook Review. I'm Jordan Sharp.